Vlogmas Day 16. I'm wearing my knackered face today. I've had a busy weekend, as you've seen. Lots of things going on, lots of making, lots of packaging, stockist deliveries, a market going on. So yes, my knackered face is well and truly knackering. But today I'm back in the studio and there's no alarm going off, so I can have a bit of a chatty moment with you for the first time in ages, so that's lovely. So I've got myself a lovely cup of tea from the cafe downstairs. Thank you, Sarah. I've had a few slips and it's delicious. Thank you very much. I've had a cheeky little biscuit as well. And I thought I would just sit and have a chatty few moments with you guys. And before anyone comments, even though I've got a tripod, yes, I am well aware, I am chopping the top of my head off. It's deliberate, it's my way of hiding my roots when I'm not outdoors and I kind of wear a hat. Or I'm not indoors making and I kind of wear a hat. So yes, I do need a haircut. Bear with us. First things first, my most favourite job of the day. It must be advent calendar time. So let's have a look. Yesterday, obviously, I was at the Stella, at the Christmas market at the Stella. So I didn't get open door 15 and today is door 16. So yay, I've got 2 doors all to myself to open. So door 15's up here. Let's get this open and see what it is. Oh, couple of lovely bells. That's not focusing. I'll insert a close up in editing. Now I've got to find 16. It's camouflaged. Here it is. The look is I'm not sure what it is. Hang on. Nope. I'm still not sure what it is. I'll show you guys, and if I do a close-up with the camera, then maybe it'll become apparent. See, unfortunately, the door is so tiny, it doesn't actually want to focus. Let's pull away a little bit. Is it a person with a pillow? Anya, I'm sorry, your advent calendar card's lovely, but I kind of worked this one out. Let's see if I can zoom in a bit. I think it's a person with a pillow. I'm not understanding. Oh, is it a person? Maybe it's a person waking up. Maybe it's Christmas morning. I'll have to check. I'll have to check my German folklore. There's probably a story behind this one. But there, look, day 15. Day 15 is definitely bells. There we are. I'll have to do a bit of detective work just to figure out what door 16 is. But I do love opening my advent calendars, and thanks again very much to my lovely friend Anya, who sends me these beautiful cards every year. I always look forward to opening them. It always reminds me, back when I was a kid, I always had advent calendars at home and they were wonderful. But we also, when we went to school, because I'm really old, when we were in the infants, it was before they had chocolate advent calendars. We used to have just the ordinary advent calendars with the doors and the pretty pictures. And when I was in the infants, my teachers would get an advent calendar for the class to open as a class, and we would open every single day. We would open a door and a different child would be picked each day to open a door. But of course in those days, I don't know if it's still the same, but there's obviously only 24 doors, and you'd break up before you got to door 24 as well. And there was always more than 24 kids in a class. So you'd kind of just hope that you weren't one of the unlucky ones who unfortunately didn't get to open a door. I'm not quite sure what happened with that. I think because it was back in the 80s, I think possibly some children just missed out, and I think some kids, if it was a kinder teacher, maybe 2 kids opened, like shared a door. You can share this one. But I always had a door to myself. I was lucky. And yeah, I always look forward to that, seeing what the doors were every day. So every day when I come to the studio and I open this, that reminds me of that. You know, here's me saying I'm lucky. I probably asked like about 5 million times, is it my door today? I think probably in the end I was just given a door. I probably asked so many times. But yeah, fun times. Anyway, back to today. I've got my cup of tea. I'm going to finish this off real quick. I've loved having a chatty moment with you guys, but I have to crack on and get some work done. I've got all of my stock I need to look through. It's been so busy the last few days, and we're into the last stretch now, the last week or so before Christmas. I'm still going with making, I'm still going with packaging. I'll be doing that all the way up to Christmas, because even though the world seems to stop at Christmas, what will happen for me is that I will probably almost sell out of everything. My stockists will sell out of a whole bunch of things as well. And when the world opens up again, everybody will be asking for more things. So I'll need to have a full stock going into New Year. And at the minute, I rather think there's a lot to do. So I need to do a stock check today before I do anything. I have got my melters on, so I will be melting, I will be pouring, I will be packaging, because of course I've had things in cure as well. So it's just one long conveyor belt of stuff, and it's going to be another busy day. Oh man, I've just watched that back. It doesn't sound very festive, does it? Like crack the whip. Let's keep working. But I am festive. The weekend especially, yesterday's market was probably one of the best work days I've ever had. It was just such a happy day. And if you haven't seen the video of the market yet, please do go and check it out. I've done a short Vlogmas, as in shorts, the vertical ones, and I've done a long Vlogmas, which isn't very long, but it's a nice little kind of capture of the day. It was a lovely day. I had friends come to see me. I had customers who've shopped with me all year come to see me. I've even had customers who shop through my stockists who I've never met before come to see me for the first time. It was just so lovely, guys. So that was a lovely day. I'm tired today. That's probably why I'm waffling a lot today, but I am feeling festive, but there is a lot to do. So on with me stock take, and when I'm finished that, I've got orders to go out, and more making and more packaging. So let's crack on and let's put some practical footage in. Well, I've done my stock take. This is just one of my shelves, guys, but as you can see, it's looking very low. So I think I'm going to have to get some packaging done ASAP. And look at this. One lonely bar of black cherry and one lonely bar of snow angel. Oh dear. I'm all out of room sprays as well. I really had better see what I can do to stock up for this this last stretch before Christmas. But first, I've got some orders to get out, and first up is a very special order. I'm not going to spoil who this is for, but if the particular friend is watching who ordered it the weekend, I was obviously out of the studio, so I'm going to put your order together now, and I'm going to make it super pretty as well. I've got your bars here, 3 bars. I'm going to put them into a lovely box and make it all pretty with crinkled paper and rose petals, and it's going to look fabulous. And I'll show it all boxed up and ready to go in a minute, but I'm not gonna say what the scents are or who it's for, but whoever ordered it, they'll know. Gosh, wasn't that cryptic? Tissue paper in, and safety first. And hiding the scents, but I think this is a stunning order. Gorgeous scents chosen and beautifully wrapped. There we are, finished with love and care. And now I think it's time to finish today's vlog with love and care as well, guys. I'm off to solve the mystery of the Advent door. I will catch you all in the next Vlogmas. Thanks for watching.